You know what? At the height of its orgasm,
society would never accept them. Oh my God, we killed a girl.
No,
we killed a girl.
Wait, that's too much.
You're right.
You can't murder somebody.
No, and
kill the goat. Kill the goat.
Oh my God, because it's not even illegal to kill a goat. That's so much easier.
And
thank you for saving me from that.
Its cries of ecstasy will probably translate into some nice magic.
Oh my God, you're right. And you know what? It's not even mean because the goat's totally getting off. And it gets to bang a chick.
Yeah, the last moments on Earth, banging a human chick.
Oh,
what more could you ask for?
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good plan. Let's do it that way.
Actually, they just had a dartboard, and they're like, girl, goat, orgasm, slit throat. That's it. Anyway, that's
magnificent. That's how magic happens.
So, he went with her to Italy to found his found his abbey.
Mad yet?
Getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump the gun.
No, we'll get there. But this was around 1913. He goes to Cefalù, Italy, which is in northern Sicily. There's this order that basically based off its stuff off his law. What is it?
Fanboys?
Yeah, it's weird. I kind of got confused with this. The order is called Ordo Templi Orientis, the OTO. This is another famous thing. It was based off the Thelemic movement that he started, and they had an order similar to Freemasonry, in which they had degrees that you could attain, things like that. Now he founds an abbey of Thelema, the magic that he started,
based on the teachings of Aiwass. But not necessarily the instructions.
Right. The thing about Thelema is it's kind of hard to pin down because it's not really a magical order. It's not really a religion. It's not really kind of a spiritual movement. It's kind of whatever you want it to be at the time.
It's a commune.
Yeah,
hippies.
And the funny thing is, it was the thing that you're going to probably hear with Aleister Crowley's name everywhere is the concept of "do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law."
Yeah. That was cool. We said it at the same time,
like we're hippies.
Yeah.
But this is he buys this place in Cefalù in Sicily, and it basically is this place where everybody runs around naked and just whatever they want to do, they do it.
And now that's important. And maybe we glossed over that was the instead of 10 commandments, he's way smarter, way easier. This the Aiwass tells him that the core of everything that he's about to dictate is do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law.
Yeah.
Which, if you're getting a message from God,
saying do what you
do what you feel, man. Is that the best thing you can get? How does it get better than that?
I don't know. I mean, maybe sex with a goat. I haven't tried it.
Right, and man, if you can get a throat slit in there somewhere. But I mean, that's again. I mean, maybe that's the skeptical thing of me. But hi, David Flora, it's me, it's God.
What?
I have a message for you. I've reached across the eons of time and space and dimensional rifts to get this to you. Keep on keeping on, brother. Do what you do.
Oh, man.
Remember how you felt bad about just spending that whole weekend playing Halo and eating frozen pizzas?
Oh, yeah.
It was entirely in accordance with my will.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's either incredible luck or just I knew all along.
Exactly.
Oh, God. I've so many questions.
Yeah.
Number one is, where can I get a goat?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, remember when you were stealing cable? Get back to it. Steal that cable. That is what I command you to do.
So this order, like I said, it has these degrees that you can advance through, and he shoots up the ranks because he's already been advanced in every other secret society that he's been in. Why not?
Yeah. Well, and also this is a society kind of based on his teachings. It's like if somehow L. Ron Hubbard disappeared and then showed up at a Church of Scientology. I imagine he's going to get a good office.
Yeah. He'll probably get a bonus at the end of the year.
Yeah, he's going to do all right for himself.
He'll be all right.
His heat levels will check out.
And so he was in like 2 years' time, he's advanced to the 10th degree. And I think I think this was the same one. He even was like, you know what? I've attained something that you Jags can't. So I'm the 11th degree. I'm above even the highest level that you can be.
So he Spinal Tapped the situation before Spinal Tap did. He literally did.
He jumped it up to an 11.
He took it to 11.
And he was placed in charge of Great Britain and Ireland because of that, of the OTO. And it was around this time he composed the Gnostic Mass, which is something that I think is still performed today by occultists. He did that while he was on a trip in Moscow. And that, that was just one of the many orders he was a part of and helped out. Oh yeah, the baby girl that they had, old Lola Zaza, died, of course. Sadly enough.
Yeah, it's the only way to get out before you're driven mad.
And Leah Herzig went mad.
No way.
I mean, she did. I mean, it was only after he kind of threw her to the wayside as well. They were never married, anything like that. But
why buy the goat?
Why buy the goat when you can just slit its throat during
cover
orgasm?
it in semen anyway.
But she went mad. I mean, you got to feel bad for these people. They kind of know what they're getting into, but at the same time, it's like, dude,
you can't. I mean,
you can't.
You can't know what you're getting into. I mean, because here's the thing. Like, even as you said, like even from his early life, like obviously a very intelligent guy.
Sure.
Has a charm or charisma to him, and he's taking a skeptical point of view. Like his own internal monologue is, "You're just above this. Just do whatever the hell you want. Whatever you think up is right by me, man."
Right.
And so you're just gonna like accumulate people, wring them out like a cloth, and keep on trucking.
Yep.
And it's kind of terrifying and spooky, but on the other hand, right up to the madness, these people enjoy the ride.
I mean, so it seems, except for probably Rose Kelly. She didn't seem like she was having a good time.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, the first 6 months of the liquor was probably fun.
So after the OTO things, Crowley dies in 1947. The OTO, that stuff, around the time of World War I, things like that, the 1915 to 1920 kind of stuff. His lifestyle kind of starts catching up with him, and he runs out of money, which, I mean, you probably see that coming.
Yeah,
you have to, which is, maybe why you start trying to get disciples into your order who pay, I'm sure they pay membership fees. And
well, you have to bring your own robe. That's the first thing you need to understand.
But he got so desperate for money, he moved to Paris. He got so desperate for money that he tried to sue someone that he thought used him as kind of their a basis for a character in a book that they wrote, which probably was true. They probably did do that, but the judge was so appalled at everything.
That would completely work today, by the way. That would entirely work today.
Yeah.
Just people are not quite there back then.
Yeah, but since he was, he had all this stigma around him, and to a degree, he was living up to some of that stigma. The judge was like, "Nope, you're not getting crap from this."
Yeah.
And he couldn't pay for the legal fees. Things went bankrupt in 1934. He never really got back to that level of being the freewheeling leader of all kinds of crazy goings on. And mountain climbing and yoga and all that good stuff.
I'm sure he was still getting laid plenty, though.
He was married twice. Rose Kelly was the first one, but there was a second one, I think, in Paris maybe. He met a girl named Maria Miramar, was married to her, but then was kind of like, after about a year or so, he's like, you got to get out of here. Yeah. They never officially divorced, but they were definitely separated.
And he went back to the United States, and he died in the United States, right?
No, he actually retired in Netherwood in England, which is a boarding house up there. He retired there in 1945, and we've kind of neglected to mention through all this stuff